Let's start.
Hello.
Hello.
Hola.
Wait for them all to join up, then we can head into the final match of the week. Dan, do you have tracker on? See if you can look at the rank differential. Have a look at the ranks and see what the difference is in skill, in ranks between the teams.
Yeah.
Bring up Control X. So we can see.
You can't.
Oh, you can't?
No.
You're not in a class.
OBS and Discord, it doesn't show values.
Ah, right. I think they're pretty even. I mean, from what I've seen T4GK play, I think they're a very strong side, but I mean, I haven't really seen much from RU. Never seen them play before.
T4GK is defending, right?
Yes. Let me just check the team chat just to make sure. Let's find the match chat. So yeah, T4GK, we defend first. Really?
Yeah.
All right. All
Has
right.
it started yet?
T4GK, yeah. When I
Someone's
casted
gonna
with
start.
the other guy, he kept saying TG4K instead
It's
of
T4GK.
T4GK.
Yeah, that's
Let's
got me
not make
kind
that
of in.
mistake. I think he left the team soon after as well, because he was on their roster. It was
Yeah.
like Kyler or
Yeah,
something.
because he kept on going on about how good they were and how they were gonna like. Is my voice recorder still work?
No, you sound normal, but that's fine. I think the stream started already, hasn't it, Dan?
Yeah, it has, yeah.
Cool. Lego Dunzo. I don't think he was in the game last time this side played.
Lego Dunzo, dude.
Hey, sorry guys, we're not ready. I need to go walk my dog. I'll be right back.
Walk his
Okay.
dog.
Wait,
We will start
He's
now.
got to
Come on.
walk his dog.
I
Wait,
can't tell if that's a joke or not.
Man.
ask him if it's a
Guys,
joke.
Really?
I'll be back in 5 minutes.
No, man. Come on now. I won't wait 5 minutes.
What?
What the
No, they have till 1/4 till RU get a default win. Just say that
Yeah.
in the chat, Dan. It's always 15 minutes.
We are ready.
Say at 15 past.
We are ready.
Oh, they're ready. No, they are.
Alright.
Just
Are they?
Of course we're ready, bro.
Well,
You can
both
start
teams
if you
have
want.
said ready.
Alright, okay, that's fine then.
Yeah.
They just typed ready.
Oh, dear. One of those. Right, well, final game of the week. RU versus T4GK. Ben, you can unmute your mic.
Alright.
Right, let's see what the bans will be. Nomad. Quite an
Really
unusual ban, actually, to see. from the
They'll probably
attacking
be
side.
going for lots of flanks on the defence.
Yeah,
And a bit
I
aggro.
reckon. To be honest, I'm not sure I would have banned Nomad when there's Gridlock available as well, who's pretty similar in what the use of the gadget is, but we'll see. Might work out well. Thatcher ban as well, pretty standard stuff on the defensive side. Yeah, I mean that was expected. It's Villa. It's Villa. I'm still very surprised about the Nomad cave. Wow, the chat is popping off.
We can-
Let's hope the all chat doesn't get too toxic.
Pretty standard fans all around.
Well, I would say it's standard apart from the Nomad. That's a bit. Don't know. We'll see. We'll see.
Bringing a Frost has a bit of an choice. Maybe
Yeah, I
they'll.
mean, it's an interesting lineup on both sides, really. Don't usually see the Twitch played much in competitive. Neither the Frost.
As you
No
said,
IQ
though,
on the attacking side as well. Maybe the sick pick could be used there because
the gridlock
yeah.
being brung since Nomad's banned. They really don't want the other team to get Frost being 6th off as well.
Vigil, aggression. I mean, looking at T4GK's lineup already, it looks like they're going to be playing very aggressive. I mean, they're not exactly a very heavy team. They're all 2 or 3 speeds. I mean, there's no like hard anchors on that side except smoke really. But they're going to be heading on over to Aviator first round.
See if RU will be doing a default take, or maybe going around from the back.
It looks like a pretty basic setup from T4GK.
Bomb located by attacker.
Wonder if the Vigil sensor will be used to a good advantage with avoiding the
5 seconds
drones.
to go.
Vigil played in walking, hoping to watch the backside. Push.
Attackers are moving to defuse a bomb.
We're going to be playing the rotate onto top main with a shield there. Pretty standard.
Vigil
plays.
might be coming in. There. 4 people all pushing.
Master
I'm back.
side. Interesting that RU choose the master side push, as we usually see Stubby being the primary push for this site. Karma's just going to be pre-firing some shots in, no drones in yet. They just jump in, and the Ash, the blue side's going to take an early pick on to Highland. Vigil didn't quite work out. I mean, they didn't even drone him. They just bolted in the window. I'm not surprised he wasn't expecting that, to be honest. But that's an early pick for RU, and a huge one at that.
Completely taking the master side there. The Vigil, their only roam on that side of the map is now down. They can just completely take control.
IED active. If it runs on batteries, I see it.
Yeah, it
Without
looks like
hoping
the
to-
blue team have already taken full master control, trophy statue, landing.
Ash playing
Now they're just
really
going to be watching
aggro
the
here.
flanks.
Another
I mean-
pick for Ash. Valkyrie's
Yeah,
gone down.
Kirin, second in the round, swinging in to 94 way, free some shots down to top main. Gets
goes
taken
down.
out by Mortal. Wow, the champion charm. Champion. Wow, this is just an all-out frag fest. Token's going to find one onto the
Going down to
IQ,
1
but
HP AO.
the
Twitch could
3v3 for
possibly
the
get a frag
defenders.
with the Twitch drone. Oh, Token goes down to
The
a
Twitch
Twitch
drone.
drone. Oh dear.
Finish, that's what I want to know.
Mortal going for a
Jaeger's
flank on
going
the
to swing
Twitch.
around, find the Twitch. The Twitch
No.
gets taken down by Mortal. A nice refrag
1v2.
there. Addy holding a nice elevated angle, but does he know that the bandits beyond the shield? Yes, he does.
Yeah,
He's
full
just going to be
aviator.
making his way over to Vault, and the blue team have stormed site and taken complete control. The plant's going to be going down in Aviator, close on the reinforcement, and now it's
Oh,
just
no,
Mortal
study.
in a 1v2. Seems like the attackers know the position of the remaining defender. Pre-firing some shots around. Mortal's going to get put down to very low HP. Ace is going to get narrowly missed by the pre-fire of Mortal, but the time's really going to be working against him now.
Oh, one of the members of T4GK has crashed.
Yeah, it's okay. We can pause the timer
Pause
after this round. Yeah, just wait till the round finishes.
Does he know he's-
and we can pause.
Gets the pick on grid,
Nice
doesn't have
kill.
enough time to defuse.
That's his
But
third
1
in the
HP.
round.
Can't walk through the gridlocks. That's well played by T4.
Honestly, I'm
Oh,
surprised.
Mission success.
I watched T4GK play a scrim and casted it about
They
a week
just
ago, and I mean, they
absolutely-
absolutely were running through everyone. But that defensive round has changed my opinion on them quite a lot. I mean, they just let Ash run in, no droning, and just obliterated half their team. I mean, a triple kill, took complete control of one half of the map, as well as taking control of 90. I mean, really impressive stuff. Why are they all leaving? They can just rejoin.
So must be walking his dog
Hang
again.
on. All right, I'm gonna go into their chat and tell them they could just rejoin the custom game. Wait here.
Are you absolutely demolishing T4GK on that attack? Just running through the frag fest. They weren't caring about droning. It was just Ash straight in. Finds 2 picks. Gets them way ahead in the round. Oh, they're back. What happened?
I was just telling them that they could just reconnect to it, and that we're not.
Why did they leave in the first place? You know?
Crashed, but I don't know about the second guy.
Ah.
Oh, they're all back in. Perfect.
As I was saying, are you just walking through the defence on that?
Have we allowed elites in this league? I can't
Yeah,
remember.
yeah,
We have.
yeah.
Let me just double check the rules just to make sure, because
Both teams are using them, so they clearly.
Attackers need to locate and defuse as many bombs as they
I'm
can.
really surprised that RU took that round, honestly. I was expecting T4GK to be one of the strongest teams in the tournament from what I've seen from them.
After their first 2 frags,
It is only one
It kinda
round.
just-
Don't get too excited.
I know, I know.
it was close. Really tough.
Yeah, it was a close round, but it's such a defender-sided bomb site as well. You've got to remember that.
It was-
10 seconds to insertion.
They look like they're doing the same hold,
5
but
seconds to
instead
go.
of the vigil, rather than Mozzie.
To be honest, I think the Mozzies and the Vigil aren't really needed, either of them, because the drones from RU were just non-existent, really.
yeah.
I mean, Ash just ran in, face-checking everything and fragging out. Didn't even... Well, I didn't see any drones. There might have been drones. I might be just making false assumptions, but from what it looked like they just bolted through Master, Trophy and Statue with no drones whatsoever. But we'll see. Ash is actually going to be throwing a drone in this time. Will they be able to spot Highland out playing in Statue doorway? Addy's going to drone him out. In fact, no. Mozzie is going to capture a drone on one of the pests, but another drone coming in, approaching the reinforcements, swinging into Astro. Will he be able to find these entry picks that were so pivotal for his team last
Highland's
round?
Highland's left Statue. Have they droned them out on red stairs? He could be
Oh,
going
is
for
this going to
flank
be a
Astro.
C4?
Oh,
Ooh.
he's waiting for the call from his teammate.
Oh,
Oh, nice C4. The call
that was
from
some
the
good
teammate.
game sense. I don't know if
pinpoint.
his team were on the cam or something, but that was some good coordination. I thought it was going to be a narrow miss when we saw the Ike run away. But
Yeah.
Kieran just dancing around the head of the
They don't
player
know that
on
there's
90.
Mortal on red
Mortal
stairs.
going to get the frag from red stairs, and
Ash
now a
goes
3v5.
down.
A much stronger hold from T4GK here as
Island
we
backing
approach
up.
half time in the round.
Now no Mortal. Oh,
Nice
Mortal
shot from
goes down
Karma,
red
finding
stairs.
the head of Mortal.
Or do they know Valkyrie's tucked away 90?
Haven't seen any drones.
Valkyrie's being pinched out here. Rather than Ace pushing main beach side, he's now decided to push red 90 with the whole
Looks like
team.
RU are just going to be entering straight into sight rather than going for 90. Looks like...
Valkyrie's dropped off 90 here.
I don't know, they've got
Addy
90.
can take it.
Final 4 players are just going to be playing the objective here. Highland's going to be find a second in the round onto the head of Seek.
Armor trading back out.
1v3, okay. T4GK really showing their dominance on this bomb site this round.
Showing that
I mean,
last
last
round was
round-
just a one-off.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know, we'll see. This is only round 2, but it was a bit sloppy last round from both sides, to be honest. I think it was just an all-out frag fest. Addy pre-firing some shots into the vertical holes on main stairs. 10 seconds left, 1v3.
Nowhere. He's
He's
not
gonna
in
find
the
anyone. He
position.
finds the head of the bandit, but with 5 seconds left on the clock, it looks like
Smoke
it's
break.
going to be a T4GK round, and there we go. The timer working against the attackers there, just closing out the round for T4GK.
Much better round.
Yeah, that was actually quite
Get the
impressive.
Roma back off and not playing a
Yeah, I mean, that is how the Mozzie
dive
should be
position.
played. Use the pest to gather intel and fall back. Passive roam.
Rather
It was
than-
really nice.
the vigil being stuck inside of a closet. He actually had somewhere to return to, and then gets a C4 kill because he can back away.
Yeah, I guess
Very
it's
well
just
played.
that playing the timer and playing the positions that allow you to drop back. I mean, putting yourself in the walk-in closet maybe is a pretty poor position because it's going to be an easy pinch, especially for a coordinated 5-stack. Similar lineup from both sides here. The Frost going to be coming
Frost
out.
coming
Will we
out
see
again.
that? Yeah, I
It's
wonder
not
if...
being 6 picked off, so the stick and the Frost going trophy statuary. Probably looking to put them on the door windows in master
Well, I
bedroom
guess
and
Frost
walking.
does bring quite a bit of utility now with the shotgun and the shield. I mean,
Yeah,
pretty
pocket
decent gun.
shotty.
Attackers need to locate
It's
and
just
defuse
the
as many
rate of
bombs
fire
as
is
they can.
really slow. That's the one thing I dislike about it, but I can see why some teams do like it. Nice shield placement there. Looks like we could see them extending out into master bedroom with a breach hole there. Shotgun holes in on bathroom.
They're doing the trick
Wonder
where you're putting
where-
holes in
I
statue.
wonder
and then
where RU's going
walking
to attack from. If they see this
set up from the
set
start.
up, yeah, maybe they'll just go study instead of master because it looks like they're directing a lot of the defensive util over at
Single
master
barbed
bedroom.
wire wolf
Attackers
that's
are heading
here.
out to defuse bombs.
I don't know if someone will be playing 19 or. Oh, looks like Mute's going to aviator to hold that side of the map.
Yeah, but it looks like a full master push.
Yeah.
Actually,
I'll be going for. Probably gonna get flooded out.
I
with the holes.
wonder if we'll see any frost mats into play this game. I wonder if anyone will jump into the frost mat. Wow, a nice
Ooh.
pick from Mortal, finding the head of Karma. Very aggressive plays from him, but it works
Early
out for him.
pick.
Ash and Jackal just doing a bit of roam clear below, checking that there's no C4s coming out from the defensive side. They're going to find the Jackal track onto the player in the living room. And he's just going to fall back to the library. That is the vow of the orange team, just playing the bottom floor. Potentially an
There's the
opportunity
grid
for her
down
to
as well.
rotate in late with the C4.
We can now have any roamers come up the black stairs, Astro stairs, any stairs.
You are
Without
making
having-
good progress, to be honest, below, but I'm a bit more worried about how they are making a lack of progress on master bedroom.
So remember,
There's only one.
it's not kitchen dining, it's statue. They have to push up and plant the bomb on one of the 2 bomb sites. They can't just sit downstairs the whole. They're gonna have to flood out the players playing on the shields. And
Yeah, I'm
the-
just a bit concerned it's just Ace left on master bank and no one else is there. Everyone.
Rihanna's going up now. Help. Oh,
Mortal's going to get taken out by the Jackal, just swinging around to red stairs on ADS. Catch him in a bit unprepared. Jackal's not unprepared though. He knows exactly where that Jaeger was, and he's just going to be face checking, using his Jackal scanner to find the
no
footprints.
drones left in the pockets. He has to rely on his teammates. Had he got one drone on the field? 2 drones left in RU.
Oh, a
Oh.
nice kill from the Valkyrie.
2 versus 4, T4GK in the
I guess that's
advantage.
just the Jackal not droning there, so he didn't know the exact position of the Valk. I think he was just slowing us down. But a nice vert angle from Kirin. The Ash of RU has been absolutely popping off so far this game. Valk's just going to be rotating back.
Astro
Nice
dead.
island.
One Astro.
Second in the round for him.
Do they know where the last player is?
I think they do. The pre-fire
Frost
coming in
has
from the
just seen him.
Frost.
He's going into Astro now. Will he be able to find the head of the player in Wolf? Is it? No, Token takes him down.
That was a
Know
nice
exactly
one from
where he
Token.
was. Couldn't really do anything. He's stuck inside of Astro bathroom.
It's just nice
It's
to
a
see
really nice
teams.
hold.
Yeah, I mean, with the crossfire there on that last round, they both knew he was in Astro. They both had an angle over towards Astro, and I mean, they made it really difficult for Addy to close that one out there in a clutch.
Or you are gonna have to do something special here to win a round, because right now it doesn't look like they're doing much. The first round it went their way, but now T4GK are back in the groove. They aren't looking like they're gonna lose anymore. So they're gonna have to pull something out of the bag, maybe do something.
That's interesting that we're going to see the smoke switching off for a pulse. I mean, I guess that's pretty unexpected, but also the alibi.
Especially when they're bottom floor, they
they're
can't
playing in
really.
kitchen, bandit and mute, no Jaeger or Wamai. I mean, we'll see how it works out. I guess they're just trying to run heavy C4, 4 C4s. I mean, they've got that alibi for the deployable shield, but
We'll see.
it'll be interesting to see how they're going to react to having no projectile denial. I mean, any throwables. I mean, they got the fuse on the board. They got butt flashbangs, grid smokes. I mean,
Who needs from RU?
they're going to have to get aggressive and get the picks before the utility comes raining in through the ceiling from the attackers. I mean, looking at that lineup, it looks like they're going to be going for a heavy vertical push onto the kitchen bomb site now.
Also, will be hoping to get a C4 kill at least with his pulse scanner, because they'll be obviously going from above. They have a fuse. We want to take control of Master and Statue, so they can.
Maybe we'll see
hold them
T4GK contesting above. I mean, it looks like they're putting a bit of utility up there. Reinforcements, deployable shield.
out.
Really digging himself into that statue room
Be
just to make
interesting
sure.
to see if the pulse will stay above. That's a bit odd.
Up and running.
No, I think he was just going up there to help out with the setup there for the
Attackers have located
reinforcements.
a bomb.
He's just headed back down to site to make use of that cardiac sensor.
And alibi. Looks like a default take from RU again. Going for above.
I'm a bit
Laundry.
confused. Are they going for above or not? I mean, they keep
They don't-
getting on and off.
He
that
doesn't look
rappel.
like he knows what he wants to do. Spinning around.
Kieran
Kieran
just
trying to
looking to
take-
drone himself in here to laundry room.
A bit strange the fuse going into.
They just
going
walk
into
inside
China.
it. Kieran's going
Oh
to
my
find
God,
the
they-
head onto CO but get traded out by Token immediately. And the attackers are just about to walk
T4GK.
inside. The flank getting shut down by the Valkyrie and the smoke retaking. But it's too little too late.
2 versus
Karma
1.
has just
Last one
stormed
stuck
site
in
with his
laundry.
other attacker. Swings in onto laundry and takes down Mortal. A really nice read on the defence there. As the attackers just see the gap, push through China and take
That
complete
was a
site
good
control.
round. But they found the one weakness that
Unbelievable.
T4GK didn't have. It's the one weakness that T4GK had, and they took that opportunity and stormed the site. They were definitely not expecting that. They were just stuck in positions where they couldn't hold it. Addy thinks that one of their players has walls. Unknown.
No, none of them have walls because I've casted a game with them before and they do not have walls.
Addy maybe getting a
I've
bit of a
casted one
raid.
of these guys scrims against against Sean's team, you know, Darks, RDMP,
Yeah.
and yeah, none of them have walls. Trust me.
Attackers need to locate and defuse bombs.
Gonna be heading on back up to Aviator and Games. I mean, we've seen a 50-50 win rate on this site for T4GK. I mean, it's been a case of do they get that early pick or do they lose a player early? And that sort of sets the tempo for the rest of the round, as we've seen so far this
Having
game.
a deployable shield on 90, looking to hold that for a while. And an ADS there as well. They're not giving 90 up for free.
Yeah, see, they've actually adapted their hold here because they know that RU like to do the master push, and they've moved that shield from top main over to 90. And RU are just going to push in to the master bedroom again.
Oh no, maybe not. They might be going for aviator games.
Could be a split, yeah. Split push by the looks of it. But I think Studdy
Got
would be more
Kieran-
successful for them.
Kieran, Book, Sledge, all going. Addy
Nice, they're rotating over. So they've actually...
seen the shield probably and decided that is not a good place to play. They have 3 people all roaming, trying to hold faster.
That was just a bit of a guessing game there, that. T4GK thought they were being smart, but it looks like that movement of the shield's going to backfire as RU have rotated for a complete Study push. Kieran's already in bottom main lobby and he's going to be approaching the bottom of the main stage where Mortal's going to be playing. Mortal sees the head but can't quite hit his shot as the Ash quickly repositions and finds the head of Mortal. A wonderful shot from Kieran.
Nearly taken down. Is that the meat playing behind bar as well?
Island's going to shut down Karma, trading out to a 4v4. Some really early frags here, and that's another one of the attackers put down. Token finds the finish. And he's going to be making his way towards 90
No
hallway now,
vertical
but does
fall.
he know that there is an Ella shotgun waiting with a shield in 90 hallway?
He's just playing on the aviator door, trying to get a pick on the Iron Vault. Doesn't quite find it, but Highland finds his head and now he's gone.
That was a beautiful
I'm playing
shot from
very
Highland.
aggro.
Again, second round, the Ella pistol takes down Kieran, the primary
Clearly
fragger
not
of the
droning.
RU side, and Addy's gonna try and swing round for the refrag. So he looks a bit scared of this Ella shotgun at the end of the hallway. Refiring some shots in, but not finding anyone.
Does he know
the
bandit
players
is-
in Study?
Oh, shit.
Token
Oh.
finds the head of Addy, closing the round out for T4GK.
They were not happy with that last round. That was very well played. RU but getting a bit unlucky.
I think there it was just RU weren't doubling up
didn't
enough. I
drone it
mean, it was
out.
more Kieran pushing in on his own, not getting refragged there on the 90 long, and it just looked like they were a bit scared
They
at the
need-
aggression from T4GK.
They need to show up if Kieran dies even. Because as soon as Kieran dies, it's like their whole structure just falls to pieces. Like just then Kieran dies, they lose the round pretty much instantly.
Yeah, I mean,
It's a-
Kieran's definitely their top performer here. I mean, as soon as they lose him, they seem to get progressively worse as the round goes on, losing gunfight after gunfight. But using one guy as the spearhead of your attack can be very strong if the drone works there. But so far, I'm not sure the drone work's been
Didn't drone
quite
off
up
that
to the standard.
LM90. Or he just fought. No, they wouldn't have droned out that LM90. That means that Kieran dies, they can't take control.
I'm
was all-
very surprised if they've stuck the Warden. I mean, I guess Ying's on the board, but
Oh, Ying is on the board, so yeah. The Warden will
I
probably
don't
make...
know. I still think Warden is so situational, even with a Ying on the board. I'm not sure that justifies
Yeah,
the
because
pick when they
Ying-
don't
yeah,
have
right.
a Jaeger or a Whammo. It's
Because Ying
interesting
could
how the
push
meta's changed so
anywhere.
much, though. I mean, lots of teams just go without the Jaeger or and Whammo these days. Crazy.
10 seconds to
Prefer
go.
to just go it solo. Get
5
fraggers,
seconds to insertion.
and then win the round by fragging out. And getting the Jaeger and not dying to grenades or things like that. They just take the swings, hope for the best. Mortal looking to go for a DC4, does not catch on. Bit of a waste. Doesn't have a deployable shield either to...
Yeah, I guess again, it's
Justify
just a
doing that.
guessing game now. Right, it's a complete study push from RU here. Getting drones in on study. This is better. The entry drone for Kieran coming in.
Rather than him just bum rushing in. Study looks to be clear.
Looks like
They have
none
a
of the
player
defenders are
90
playing
now.
this side of the map, apart from the Warden
a
at 90
player
going to be
vault.
pushing up.
Player player involved. Does Kieran now knows for the drone. Kieran takes out the player involved without even a scratch of damage on him.
Kieran strikes
Gordon
again.
knows
Can he
he's
find
dead.
his second onto Mortal? Gonna get some shots pre-fired in. Mortal's gonna take a bit of damage, but the wall bang coming out from Karma. A beautiful pinch from RU as they get themselves 2 early picks and control of
Karma
the
not putting
study
down
side
a
of the map.
gridlock on the main stairs, I think.
Oh no, that's interesting. No U2 are used on main stairs. It looks like they're going to be very susceptible to flanks, but it looks like the last 3 defenders are going to be
T4GK don't
bunkered
want
on
to.
side.
Lucan trying to hide his position from the attackers, trying to get a free frag.
Yeah, the Candella's going to be coming in and flashing him.
And he
Addy's
just
going to
walked
find one,
into
get
side.
traded out. 4v2 now.
3v2 as Karma goes down to mute. Island playing default behind the bomb.
Island
Kieran
gonna
goes
take one
down.
down.
2v1,
Oh.
they bring us back. Lions now in sight, 50 HP. Can CEO of T4GK clutch this?
Flurry of kills coming in there in quick
does
succession,
not
but
have
it's going to be
defuse.
settled in a 1v1. 1 minute left on the clock. The final remaining defender is going to be playing below with the C4.
Because they have Valkyrie cameras upstairs, he can just play the C4 game. As soon as they get the call planting, he's gone.
Do they know the position of the line? He's going to pick up the diffuser and just head on into trophy.
They don't have any cams in trophy, I don't think. Lion hears the mute, I think. Chinook definitely hears him now. Knows exactly where he is. Maybe uses headphones to his advantage. Oh, just takes the long fight. Well played by RU. They kind
This
of
is a
they're
really
nearly
even
through.
game. The drone work was so much better and a wonderful pinch from RU.
But then
Absolutely
T4GK
excellent.
nearly pulling it back right at the end there. 2 versus 1 they lost, but it was a 2
I
versus
mean, I think
4.
Addy did a really good job there, droning in the Ash,
Yeah,
takes
yes.
Volt, takes Aviator, takes complete map control, and they find 2 frags in quick succession onto both the roamers of the defensive side. I mean, not much went wrong that round except the site execute, where again it was sort of
Shanka.
solo pushes in and just pick there, pick here, just trading out, and then I mean
Do you
it
think
looked
that-
like the defenders were going to clutch up, but
Chanka 6 moving into 1Y, so they've got the Jaeger 1Y. They're not having any chances with the sledge on the board. They aren't getting needed at all. Now the switch sides is even off 3-3 on the split.
yeah, I'm not surprised that they've sick picked off that to change.
just
I mean, it's not
say-
not like we see him very often in
Who-
competitive play, especially not when you have a smoke on the team. It's Dan.
Go
here.
in chat. Go in chat.
I think Dan's died.
I'm pretty sure Highlands just said a racist. Something racist in the chat. But yeah, 3-on-3 on the split. A cat gang from RU hoping to get some damage done to T4GK without them even noticing.
Yeah,
Even
okay,
playing
that's
the
going to
frag
be.
ball with Vega.
What can we do there? That's
That's a
5 seconds left
ban.
before insertion.
That's a warning.
a warning. Yeah,
Attacker's objective is to locate a bomb and
I wouldn't say a ban for that. It's not
Well, it's
really.
a ban for 1 game. Not like a full-on ban.
We'll deal with that after the game. Anyway, let's keep watching this very close game.
Pushing in from
Oh, I love that camo. Highlands moving in on the entry frag with style, the Pina Colada camo, as he just seizes control of the bottom floor.
Oh,
Highland's just going to be holding an angle from piano here. Kieran's going to be patrolling the main stairs. We've seen him winning so many of his gunfights on the offensive side. Let's see if he could keep it up as we switch over to defense. It looks like Mortal's going to be challenging him on that main stairs. Shots get pretty hard in, no one
Engage in
connects,
his back
but
pocket.
Kieran's going to get put down to 60 health as the sledge and Buck go for a squeeze onto the top main. The drones coming in from the attackers. It looks very coordinated from T4GK. They just need to win their fights onto the player on main stairs, but Kieran's just going to shoot the drones and push up aggressive on study door. Will he be able to find the ace?
Bandit taking the ball back.
Pops
Ace
him
is
out.
losing that.
Can't quite
Kieran
find
goes
him.
down to the leg to Dunza.
Finally
on main
gets shot
stairs,
down.
they've
I mean, he
taken
burnt
main
enough
stairs
time at
control now.
utility. He
Yeah,
shot a
minute
lot of
30
drones.
wasted trying to kill a single player.
Right now, T4GK do have map control with top main, and they are breaching something. Armor's going to be left on 90 hallway though.
With a
a shield
shield and
player. Yeah.
surprised me that they aren't seeing any OSA play. OSA's usually a very highly picked operator in competitive because of her gadget. It just gives you a competitive edge over the other players. Karma taking 2 down at 90. They can't seem to shut him down.
This is interesting here. I mean, 2 of the attackers have been taken out. 50 seconds left to 4v3. This is looking like it could potentially be another RU round. The smokes are going to be popping off now. But the CEO's just going to be missing his shots narrowly onto the head of the
finally
defender.
goes down at 90. Smoke just
Defenders
wasting
throwing
time.
bodies away, and CEO's just going to be putting a plant down behind the map table. C4 comes out, doesn't connect, and a 1v3. The defenders throwing their lives away. Captain's going to get it from a 1v3 to 1v2, but it's still looking very unwinnable for him as he's on such low HP with the final remaining defenders holding a nice crossbar onto his position. CEO's going to get the final pick, and that is a T4GK clutch round on their first
Very well
attack.
played. After all my shots down, 2 of their players managed to recover and gain the round. Well, we see RU will go back to Aviator games again, maybe doing the same hold, maybe doing different. Against Thunderbird this time. Any of their players get tagged up, they just retreat to site, get some HP back. Any sick picks gonna come out? I don't see any operators that would probably be sick picked out.
Yeah, I mean, this looks like a pretty solid lineup on both sides, actually.
Nades from Sledge, got a Jaeger to counter the nades. Twitch may be able to just shoot all the Thunderbirds off, actually. Then they have a mute to counter the Twitch, so it's like...
Defenders,
Probably not.
protect your bombs from being defused by attackers.
Wonder if we'll see any interesting or unusual setups from RU now as they're on their second defensive round.
Hopefully, they close this one out, like the last one. We might see this go to overtime. As it's looking now, it probably will. 3 C4s from RU. Maybe they'll be playing really defensive hold. Like, anchor down, I mean. Not many
10
roamers.
seconds left before insertion.
The mute Thunderbird Valkyrie.
5 seconds left
Valkyrie
before
maybe played the downstairs. The C4 planter.
locate and defuse the bomb.
Just don't know, there's so many opportunities for Fence to figure something out.
Looks like it's going to be a steady push again from T4GK here. I mean, they saw success with this push last time, but they're just going to be sweeping bottom floor, spot the Jaeger out in piano, and it looks like they're going to be going for an early pinch on him. Highland's spraying some shots into the window below, but a DC.
DC coming out from T4GK.
Highland's going to pick up the frag onto the Jaeger. A nice bit of drone right there.
4-2 to T4 to RU. I don't know how they're going to manage to win this round. Highland going to have to pop off.
Dan, I think we might need the
close.
timer paused at the end of this round if he hasn't joined back. I don't know.
Yeah.
They haven't requested
Highland seems
it,
to
but-
know the Thunderbird playing downstairs.
Whoa.
Oh, unlucky timing there.
Second he looks
Still
away,
manages
siege
to get it
timing.
down.
Highland's still going to pick up the
60
kill
HP. Addy
regardless.
playing very active of red now. They know
I
exactly
think
where he
it's
is.
a good play from Addy, actually. It's a very unpredictable positioning
They
from
tie
the
up with
smoke
a
here.
shotgun. Maybe dropping down.
No, I don't think he's going to go that far. Right, but he's
Yeah,
definitely
sure.
played it smart there by rotating out. Shooting the drone, rotating out. I mean, they're never going to be expecting him to sit there.
Attackers have dropped the bomb diffuser.
Island being very well. Kieran takes another down on T4GK side.
Yeah, just the 2 SMG-11 brothers left out. to close out the round for RU
Ash
now.
walks straight past the smoke, not even knowing he's there. They're pushing
Nice
round.
pick from Highland, but does he know that the final remaining defender is offside? Looks like he doesn't. Addy's just going to be creeping up the hallway towards Ash
They're
on
getting
90.
pings out on the Ash. They know exactly where he is.
Bomb has been located.
Ash does not know. There's 55 seconds left in the round. He has enough time to rethink
Attackers have
what
recovered
he's
their
doing,
diffuser.
go get defused, plant the bomb.
And swing out to 90, and he
Oh,
finds
and
the
he
head
clutches
of
out the
Addy.
round.
A wonderful
What
round
was
from Highland,
two?
and 5-3 to T4GK.
Very well played from Mario there. Looking for GK even. It's leaning towards T4GK now.
I was
Even
honestly
after one of
expecting
their
that round to
players
go the
deep.
way of RU. They had the 2v1 and they just got a bit aggressive, overextended a bit, but it was a nice attempt there from Addy. Some unusual plays, but unfortunately the gamble didn't pay off there.
Push the opposite way. Bit unlucky. Island really popping off in that round. Was that a 4K or an ace? 4K,
I don't know.
I
Can we
think.
see the scoreboard? Let's see how everyone's doing this game. So, 13
think it was
kills
a
for Highland.
4K.
That is impressive. Karma and Kieran being
Really
the
well
top
played.
performers on RU. Right, while
Maybe
we're
his PC's
pausing,
crashed
I'm just
again.
going to go grab a drink right quick.
T4GK really are pushing their luck here. They're just getting, like, they're leaving. I don't know why he's leaving. Maybe they think they need a technical timeout even where they're 5-3 up. I think his PC's crashed just like last time. It was a 4K from Highland. Highland get the 4K in that last round. Yeah, 4K from Highland. CEO back. And Maru coming out from T4GK, probably be 6 picked off. Yeah. Going to Ace. Yeah. We got Mozzie coming out from Kirin on RU's team. Probably be roaming off if they're going trophy statuary. They've tried to switch up the site so they won't get. Well, it won't happen again. What happened last round?
Attackers need to locate and defuse as many bombs as they can.
Right, I'm back. Here we go. Round
Yeah,
9.
see you go back.
Looks like all chat's firing up a little bit.
It is. Addy getting very annoyed at their team.
Oh no. Here comes the shit talking. Oh dear. I have a feeling there's going to be a few warnings issued after this game ends. Not quite as friendly and
As a friendly should be.
yeah, as
It is a league
friendly
match,
and
but still, it should not be this.
oh.
Feeling safe.
5 seconds remaining.
Oh, Highland's a
Yikes.
sub apparently.
Attackers objective
Highland's a
is to
sub and
locate
he's.
a bomb and
Check the scoreboard again. He's going 13 kills from right. 13 kills and he's a sub.
Yeah, but Highland
like the
did
game
play the scrim
yesterday.
the other day for T4GK, so he's definitely been playing regularly with this roster. It's not like it's just a one-off pop-up.
Yeah.
He is a regular on this side.
Going from master bedroom, I think. At least 4 players even. But who is that? Is that Bandit playing? They are. They got Bandit playing walking closet. If he gets pinched there, there's literally nowhere he can go. Oh,
And it's going
come
to
on,
swing
get
out early on and take
Right in the
down
head of
CEO. A
CEO.
beautiful aggressive play
There's the
there from
hard
Karma.
reach gone. They can't get any. They can't get any main walls open now.
Kieran's rotating back to site as he realises his team has the opening pick and he no longer needs to overextend.
Going back to 90 now, though.
Another
Red Stairs
hit for the
gets injured.
defenders there. This is looking like an RU round, but no.
Red Stairs
Lego
shoot
Dunzer
guys.
says no, finds the head of the Jaeger,
Takes too
refracking
long
his
getting the
teammate and
camera.
making it winnable for the attackers here. They still have lots of time there. 3v4. I mean, we've seen
Everyone's full
T4GK do things
HP.
like this before. This looks like it could be
A bomb
That's why
definitely
they're in
go
worse
both ways.
circumstances. And they still managed to clutch out. Highland trying to get up the red stairs safely and securely. Maybe try and take out Kieran playing 90. He exits 90. What's going up main stairs? Him and Kieran having a tussle. Kieran being the favourable player and winning the gunfight.
Oh, that was a nice shot from Kieran as well.
He's now 50 HP, rotating round to
His
Highland.
game sense definitely shone through there, knowing that they were going to try pinch him from both sides, and he's just going to be stalling out in aviator
T4 in
now.
the back pocket. Maybe we'll see that come out onto red stairs in a second. Highland walking up, not even knowing. No idea that the Mozzies in aviator watching the angle.
Swapping mags. Nest in position.
It's all about when Highland pushes up.
Nice
Oh,
shot from
Karma
Karma as he
flanking round.
flanks red stairs and finds Highland. All the defenders just going to be
going
pushing
against-
to red stairs. I mean, Lego Dunzer's going to find one back onto Kieran and a
Find
second,
two.
but does he know he is getting flanked?
He's 10 HP with
If
a
he wins
flanker
this, it
on
will
him.
be his ace, but Karma's going to be sneaking round behind him. We've seen Karma do this a few times so far in this game, and he's proved very good on these flanks
And
so
the Twitch
far.
has no
and he
idea.
finds the final pick.
Very
Good
well
round from
played.
Karma there. Nice effort from the Twitch, finds a triple in the round, but can't quite go the extra mile and clutch the 1v4 there.
Very well played from RU. Getting the flanks. 2 players flanking round. Both getting the picks that they needed. Just a very well played round.
Remember, if this game goes to overtime, both teams will get credited with points. Overtime win is 2 points and an overtime loss is 1. A normal win is 3 points, standard to any league.
Lost 0 points.
But this
Well, Miami
definitely
League are
looks
both being brought here.
this definitely looks like it's for sure gonna be a
Mortar
very, very
switching
close game.
Thinker.
I mean, From
That
my
is-
point of view,
oh,
this
no.
seems like it's confirmed overtime already. It's just like one team will take a round, then it will go each way. It's like very even skill level across both teams here.
Defenders, protect your bombs from being defused by attackers.
Might be seeing a rush come out of T4GK here with the Thinker being brought. Going aviator study, this hasn't worked very well for them in the past. 2 rounds in a row they lost. One being a 4 versus 2.
Test online. Setting deterrent. Ready for grenade.
2 C4s coming out from RU.
Ready. Swapping.
10 seconds left before
Shield in the hands of smoke.
Reloading.
Jaeger were
5
my.
seconds remaining.
Surprised I'm bringing up Jaeger were my, but kind of lucky because the mortal switched to a fragger.
No magazine.
Seems like a default study take from T4GK. Head holes going across the whole of aviator wall from Adley. That is very odd. Because if they can take
it does
control of
look like a
landing, then they can take
more
control of
intricate
all of
setup
games.
from RU, but Karma's going to get tagged up early on by the Jackalers. He's going to get squeezed out downstairs. A nice frag from Token and a nice bit of drone work there as well from T4GK, just squeezing out that
Opening
bandit,
pick.
finding himself that early pick. Looks like a study push as well. We've seen T4GK doing this quite often.
Token going below trying to find anyone playing in aviator. No one in Vault or aviator. Addy the only player on site right now. They could just rush avium, plant the bomb with Addy the only player. That's what I'm trying to say. They double up on Addy, take him out.
Drone active.
full site control.
Attackers have located a bomb.
Kirin gonna find the head of Highland. That's the top fragger of T4GK taken out. And he's gonna be playing a very aggressive position here in main lobby.
No C4 in his pocket anymore. They still have
A
one C4
lovely
left.
shot from Kirin.
And
He
no
hears
left.
the vaulting. Takes down Lego Dunza, but
Token
Token's gonna
finally
refrag him
take,
immediately. 3v3 situation here, but no, Seek finds the head of Token, says no to the buck.
Versus two.
CEO's going to swing the
CEO
corner, but get taken out. A flurry of kills, putting the
instant
defenders
refrag.
in a 2v1. We've seen T4GK clutch these 1v2s against RU before. Is it going to happen again? Will RU make the same mistakes in overextending and getting too aggressive? I would like to think not, but I mean, the nade coming out. Why am I discapturing the grenade?
There they
Monster's
are.
just going to swing around the study. And Addy's
Addy
just going to
having-
be hugging that
He
reinforcement.
still
as
have
he
his
can
shield
feel
in his
mortal.
back pocket. That is a bit strange.
Does he? Right, let's spectate Addy. I would hope not. A comp
He
match.
does.
Located.
Oh,
Oh,
there we go.
that's poor.
In default plan, does the other players don't do? Mud swings round and
Wow.
gets refired by both of the players.
That was a
work there.
nice 2v1 there from RU. They played that really smart. But I'm very shocked that Addy's got that shield in his back pocket. Such a detrimental piece of utility that could go towards the
Anywhere.
round very nicely. It could literally contribute a win to the round and stall
They clutch it out anyways. But
minutes. It could stall minutes, even if they put it on that 90 hallway and a defender play behind it. But I mean, just keeping that in the back pocket is a real waste. But we find ourselves going into round 11, 5-5. This is such
one
an
team's
even
gonna have to
game.
win two rounds in a row to win it. No round can be lost by any team if they want the full 3 points. A lot more even game than I'd expect. What about you, Rico?
Yeah, I definitely thought T4GK would have the edge here. As, I mean, I think they're definitely a lot more
Protect your
comp
bombs from being
experience,
defused
but
by attackers.
RU are really putting himself up on the leaderboard here. 5-5 against what I considered to be one of the stronger teams in the tournament. It looks like there's definitely a lot more strong teams than I thought there were. I mean, this is really close.
Bomb located by attackers.
I'm quite shocked with the dock pick though. That's really unusual.
Maybe it was a misclick or something. Well, I don't know.
I don't know,
'Cause they got
I
the
don't-
Thunderbird as well.
I don't
So
think I've ever seen a dock played in comp. Ever.
5
that is a
seconds
bit odd.
Dock and Thunderbird can go quite nicely together, especially with the heavy vert.
Defuse the bomb.
When they're getting tagged up through the floor, I mean, those extra heals are very, very
But don't tell me that's
impactful.
Doc Shotgun. Is it Doc Shotgun?
Let's get a
Can't
spectate
see.
down.
It is. It's Doc Shotgun playing tie up and laundry. They could just frag grenade now. They have 2 frags in Highland.
Well, again,
Token
I
could
guess
just-
he's just relying on T4GK with the 4 droning, but to be honest, recently on their attacks, they've been picking up the droning. I think it's just been a case of are you winning the gunfights against them as of the last 2 rounds, and they've done a really good job. Ace is going to be getting that
double door.
wall open early on, and he's just going to be tucking himself away in there. Kieran's going to
Even
get put
needs to
down to
rotate
next
out.
to no HP
But because of
as
the
he just
Thunderbird
drops
and the
back
docks,
off top floor.
He'll be straight back up to 100 HP. They have a dock
This is it.
and a Thunderbird.
He's just going to be falling back, getting the Thunderbird hills, getting the dock hills, and I'm sure he'll soon be recovered up to 100 health.
Not many people know this, but Doc Shotgun is one of the best in the game. Like
I didn't even know
Jaeger.
that, to be honest.
Jaegers and Docs.
gonna get
Jaegers and
shot
Docs are
now.
the best.
Yeah, the M870 is probably the best on damage stats, but
Yeah, and then it's probably Docs, and then it's Smoke.
with shotguns it's
C4
really
for every
personal
corner.
preference. But
Managed to
Armour,
land on
a
the
C4
sledge.
onto Highland again, the top fragger.
2 nades
Ultimate
gone.
attack going to get taken down early on.
Secret on the road with the shotgun. He's going mad right now.
I really don't know how you can do that. Is it just Seek?
I'm just saying Seek. I don't know. I'm not gonna say Sequare. Sequare.
Yeah,
Like,
I'm not sure. I'm just going to call him Seek. But if that's wrong, I stand corrected.
I'm sorry if we butchered your name, Sequare.
Karma finds his
find ahead of
second in the
Mortal.
round.
There's
Third
the
in the
flank
round. A
of
nice
Karma.
trip from Karma as the blue team have just rotated up.
CEO down, that's hard breach and diffuser, and he now has defuse. Bottom floor. Lego Dunzo now putting a 1v4 as usual at this point. He's always been putting these 1v4.
1v4 in this game
1v
before, but
X's.
he's going to get his second in the round. And Karma, a 4K,
4K.
gets the final kill. Karma's really showing up here for his
Really
team
well
on the
played.
rounds that matter, as we now find ourselves on match point. The retake on top floor there from both Doc Shotgun and Karma was huge. They took the attackers by surprise and just completely outplayed them there.
Surprisingly, Doc Shotgun actually didn't die.
I guess that is just the power of the Nomad ban there coming into effect. The defenders just swinging up late round, flanking, and Karma's done this so well throughout his defensive rounds
As we
played.
said a couple rounds ago, the gridlock isn't putting the grids on the stairs. He's only put them on side doors, so they can just flank up the stairs
No,
without
there's
caring
one on the
road.
landing hallway, but I think that was just sort of the bandit just walked past them and it did
Hearing
nearly nothing.
Top Fragger, well not Top Fragger, but playing Ash every round on attack, now switching to a Clash. That is very strange.
I do like this lineup though. I mean, they've got the deployable shield. They've got
He actually places it.
a
Going
portable
trophy
shield.
statue. They have a portable shield
Karma,
and a
14 kills. That is absolutely huge. If RU take this round, they'll be getting themselves 3 points towards the league table.
T4GK take this round, guaranteed points. So
Yeah, well, I mean, if they take this round, it's guaranteed point to both teams, but it's in RU's interest to close out a 7-5 victory to gain that 3 points that they desperately need.
a very close game so far, very close.
I mean, if they win this, they'll be
From
joint
the
first.
start,
Joint
yeah,
first.
from the start, this game has just been very close. No, they won't be joint first. Team has 3 points already.
Yeah, they will be. If they win this round, it's 3 points for a win.
Wait, let me find it. Riggs first with 3 points, so with Morales and BX. So then one of them would have 2 points, one of them would have 1 point after this, if they win. If RU wins, they'd be joint first. T4GK wins this round, and they'd not be first. None of the teams will be come first.
Well, I mean, they're taking quite quick control of downstairs. An early pick for T4GK. They say
A too early
absolutely
pick.
no. Mortal
Straight
finds
into
the head of
Master.
2 as the defenders just getting
Maybe
absolutely
running an extra
annihilated.
point
Highland
rather than
finds
it.
the third in the round, and it looks like already T4GK are fighting back as they're 1 round away
Do they realise
away
the Clash
from
will pull out his
defeat.
gun?
The swing
They
coming
do.
out, but Mortal
slapping.
knows. Takes down the Clash. A triple
1v5
kill on the Zafira
situation.
LNG, and side control
Manages
has
to
been
get
taken.
one, takes 2, double kill. Can he get a third? No.
This is just
Theo
an
closes out
insane
the
game.
round for T4GK.
It just keeps
Going
taking
into
turns,
overtime.
twists and turns that I'm not expecting here, Ben.
Back into overtime. Oh dear. We are into overtime now. Both teams guaranteed a point. Only one team will be walking away with 2 points though.
This is unbelievable how close these teams are.
Every round is a new game.
I mean, they just change it up. Like, the aggression there, we haven't seen T4GK play that, just get in and gun aggression with the LMGs like that before. And they just changed it up when it mattered, and it just worked out for them. Wonder if we'll be
Such a
seeing any
defender-sided
more from
round,
that
such
from
a
Mortal.
It went from such a defender-sided round to such an attacker-sided round that
Oh.
I had I think it was 4 players left for defense in the round before that. And then that round, the attacks had 5 players versus 1. Granted, it went to 3 players left, but still, that is just insane how a game could just change that quickly. In the span of 1 round, one team would just won. It's like just unstoppable.
New camera system running. Device activated. ATM deployed, ready to go. Feed active.
10 seconds to insertion.
Kona station deployed.
5 seconds left before
No
insertion.
clash being brought this time. Maybe they realised that that was not the best decision. They should have brought
Bomb and defuse it.
another gun.
Activating camera.
Default study tape.
Mortal's gonna get lit up to very low HP.
Straight off the round. Addy.
I don't know where that spawn peak came out from, but I
From
mean,
up-
it
from
did some
up.
big damage. Looks like it was
Addy
Addy
playing
playing
very
pottery.
aggressive.
I mean, this is definitely setting him up to get pinched. I mean, we've seen him get pinched out the piano before. Looks like it's just gonna happen a second time. He's gonna swing on out.
And
Misses
doesn't
his
find
shots and
any
Token
damage.
finds the head of
Highland
Addy.
takes 20 damage, that's it. He did some damage, wasted 30 seconds even.
I mean, I don't think that's enough from Addy there.
No.
He knew that that would happen, and he
He should have been
chose
using
to
the
stay there.
C4 really.
I
Should have
think he should have
placed it more
fallen
out.
back quicker. Island's going to get lit up and spotted out by Kirin on red stairs there.
That's 50
Nice pick
HP.
from Lego Dunza on 90 repel, and it looks like T4GK have absolutely stormed all the way up to 90 all the way. They've killed both the roamers and
The game getting a lot
starting
more
to open up
fast
the
paced as it went on.
objective.
Right at the start, the game was taking a slow pace, and now it's a 2 versus 5 with a minute left.
Here comes
T4GK
Token, his
taking
second
no
round of
prisoners.
flashbangs
Straight
coming
going
in.
up, Kirin.
Kirin finds one onto CEO, but T4GK just don't stop pushing.
4 versus 1, can see clutch it up. 1 goes down, 7 bullets left in the mag.
And the
Does not
plant
know there's a player in vault
Island
already.
plant is down.
Token's just gonna swing and get the pick. She goes down, Token
That was a
clutching out
wonderful round
Clutching
from
out there.
Token then. Got a triple. And the
As I
map
say,
control just got taken
It just goes
so
from one side.
quick.
Last round, we saw RU absolutely just take no control.
I
No,
guess
not
they're
last
just
round.
folding under the aggression. T4GK's just sort of turned up that aggression, and
They play it.
it's just working out. RU
Playing it
just
way
look so
more aggro.
scared here. They're just trying to
They didn't
hold
know
on
what
for
to
dear
do.
life, but they're just running around like headless chickens. I mean, we saw the pinch coming out so early on the bandit. He knew exactly what was going to happen, and he just sat there helplessly. I mean, tried to swing out and get one, but I think at this point it's just a bit of a mechanical gap between the
Issue.
two sides.
Yeah, I think that the players could have played that a bit better, but it has just become T4GK stomping over RU. 1 minute 45 left in the round, and they'd already taken full night control, full master. All of that side of the map had been taken. And they literally didn't have to do any drone work. They had the one roamer downstairs. He just got pinched out immediately. Whole of the defense just crumbled.
It'll be interesting to see how Addy plays here on the Nook. I mean,
Very odd pick. Very odd
we'll
pick.
see, we'll see. I've seen it pay off before, but I've also seen it get absolutely shat
Completely
on.
failed. Yeah.
And the majority of the
never know.
time it is getting absolutely shat on because Nook's gun is just not great. She has nades, which is good, but the ability and the gun just meh. It's just one of those operators that is just not a necessity in a comp lineup, but we'll see. Addy could make good use of this. Let's get eyes on Nook for the start of this round. I want to see what happens here. I want to see how the Nook's
Sitting
played.
on the drone.
Deploying ADS.
Oh, the black ice.
That's
FMG9
probably why he's
black
running
ice.
it. The only
Nah.
reason he's playing this operator right now is
No,
because
no,
of
no.
that gun skin. Oh, and
He's
that
got-
gun skin as well. He's got the golden gun. This is the only reason.
Addy's a big brain. He's gonna creep up red stairs with his ability and just slam everyone. Oh,
Always bring some utility. 2
yeah,
nades.
he's got the grenades, but does he know that
Mortal
Mortal's
playing
playing on red? I don't think
pushes
he does. He's
straight
just
up.
gonna get on up there,
And he
Addy's
dies
gonna get
instantly without
instantly
doing
taken
any damage.
down.
No
Such a
droning
predictable
necessary.
push from the Nook there.
Did not work out
unfortunately.
at all. Shut down immediately by Mortal.
I mean,
even
the
a
problem
headshot.
is, it's just such a high traffic area of red stairs. It's like you would always have a fragger. Just even in ranked, red stairs is just, you'd always have the
Addy's
Ashman
left.
run up red stairs. And, I mean, Addy's tried his luck. It hasn't worked out, and it
He's
looks
rage
like a
quit.
rage quit.
Attackers have located
Yeah.
a bomb.
Kieran,
Palmer's
as we've seen
gonna-
before playing the Ash, 11
Palmer's
kills
gonna
and he's
take
still
down
not going
CEO.
positive.
44.
Tracks released.
Interesting that Abby
Mortal's
has left the
still
game when
playing.
it's such a neck and neck game here.